We all know that the competition for postdoc positions is fierce. There are simply not enough good positions out there and too many brilliant scientists who want them. If you're applying to postdoc positions, you are likely feeling this pressure. It can be really stressful. In this video, I'm going to share 3 secrets with you which will help you stand out from the crowd and hopefully get your ideal postdoc position. And the last one, it's probably not what you're expecting. The 3rd secret is by far the most important. So make sure to watch until the end. Before we begin, please make sure to subscribe so you never miss any of my videos. Also, please give this video a like because that helps me a lot. Thank you. Secret number 1, do not apply to a bunch of labs without any real interest. I see this way too often. A postdoc applicant applies to 20 different labs without having a real interest in any of them. They just want to get in somewhere. When you are applying to a lab, the person doing the hiring, usually the PI, can tell whether you are really interested in their work or not. If you are just applying to everyone, they can tell that you're not really interested in their work, and you're probably not going to be very motivated to do the science. Make sure that you tailor each application. Show that you have really thought about what this lab does, and explain why you want to work there. If you are just sending generic emails to everyone, people can tell and it's not going to go well. Now, this doesn't mean that you need to be interested in every project that they have in the lab. You don't need to like every single thing, but you should be genuinely interested in the general area of research that they are doing. Let's say you are interested in cancer biology and the lab works on cancer. You don't need to like the specific project that they have posted on their website, but you should be interested in the general topic. And it would be great if you could find some common points between your previous research experience and the projects that they have in the lab. Now, what is the 2nd secret? Do not reach out to people only when you need something. We've all seen these people. You know, they reach out to you 2 months before they want to start working with you, and they ask for a job. That is not the best strategy. What I suggest instead is that you start building relationships with people well before you need something. So start following the people you're interested in on social media. Engage with their work. Go to their seminars and talk to them afterwards. Build up a relationship first. Make sure that you don't reach out to them out of the blue and ask for something right away. Build up a relationship first. Be a helpful and friendly colleague before asking for any favors. Okay, now let's get to the most important part. What is the 3rd secret? Here we go. Do not look for a lab, look for a host. People are more important than projects. Projects come and go, but people are people. You can always change your research direction, but it's harder to change your supervisor. You are going to spend more time with your colleagues than with your own family. So it's very important to find good people who you get along well with. And this is probably the most important thing that you can do to increase your chances of getting a good postdoc position. Don't just look at the projects that they have in the lab. Look at the people. Is this someone you can learn from? Is this someone you can get along with? Will you be happy working in this group? Try to find a lab where you feel you will be happy. I know that it might not sound very logical. You might think that the most important thing is to maximize your chances of getting a good publication list, and therefore you should go to the lab where the research is most prestigious, where the projects are the most interesting, and where you will have the best training. But actually, it doesn't necessarily work like that. If you don't get along with the people in the lab, it can actually be a terrible experience, and you may not be able to perform at your best, and ultimately, that will reflect on your publication list anyway. And of course, there is also the mentorship. Is this someone who can help you with your career? Does this lab have a good track record of graduating students? Are the people in the lab friendly and helpful? All of these things are much more important than the specific project. Of course, having a good project is important, but there will always be other projects. Having good people in your life is priceless. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.